I was about 5 or 6 when I first started singing. My first memory was when I auditioned for Annie in the first grade, and I had to think of a song off the top of my head because I really wasn't too prepared for the audition, and that's my first memory of singing. Well, my mom, she sings, and we used to sing around the house a lot, and I just listened to a lot of albums with her, and I would just pick up the songs like that. I listened to them over and over again, and that's how I really learned the songs. And when I sang with her, she helped me, so that's how I really learned at such a young age. Oh, yes. I did a lot of little functions around the Michigan area. I did New Detroit, which is a function they had for Martin Luther King's birthday every year. And I sing a lot of stuff like Whitney when I went in there, like every year. I sang at a couple of colleges, U of D College, which was a very, very good experience because I sang in front of people that were my age, I was very nervous because I didn't know how they'd accept me because I used to sing in front of a lot of adults. And singing in front of them was really scary because a couple of people that went before me, they got kind of booed because the kids don't really care. But they took to me pretty well, so it was a good experience. Well, that happened through my manager, Barry Hankerson. Um, Gladys was, of course, his former wife, and she wanted me to come on her show, so she called and asked could I do that, and of course I accepted because I thought it'd be a good experience to be on, a show with Gladys Knight, and I felt really great because it was almost like I was like on tour with her because we had like 5 shows, one every night, and I was like I felt like I was all important and everything, and it was really great, and I came back home and told my friends and everything, so it was good. Definitely, I always wanted to. Ever since I really started out, I always knew it was something I wanted to do because I really found peace in singing. I enjoyed it and I did it all the time. It's something I always wanted. I definitely have to say, um, my mother, really both of my parents, because they helped me in this career. They helped me get started. They got me vocal lessons and anything I wanted to do in terms of music. They encouraged me. So I really consider them to be my role models. I met Rob through my manager, Barry Hankerson, because he's also Robert's manager. And I met him right before his first album came out. That's how we hooked up. Well, I don't know if it was a particular thing. It's just that when we met, we kind of clicked. We had like a certain vibe between us. It was something special, and we've been pretty close ever since. So really, it was just a certain thing, I guess, that happened when we met each other. Definitely, Robert is a very comical person. So of course, a lot of funny things happen. So many that I really couldn't even pick out a certain one and tell you. But really working with him, he's unpredictable also. So it's not like when we go in the studio, we have the song, written out, when we just go in and just sing it through. It really, this whole album came off the top of his head. And, really, we'll just go in, go to the mic, and he'll tell me to say something and sing it, and I'll sing it. If we like it, we keep it. If we don't, we don't. So it's really a special kind of way we do that. It's something that's not written out and planned. It's just something that really happens. It took us approximately, well, 7 or 8 months to finish it. We started in the beginning of '93, and we finished really by the end of the summer. But when I went back to school during the school year, we went. I came back to Chicago to do a couple of more tunes, and then the album dropped in '94. My favorite song is At Your Best, You Are Love. Well, because I love the Isley brothers for one, and I don't know, I think the song is really special. The words and the lyrics are really heavy. The Isleys, most of their songs, the lyrics are really something. You know, you have to really listen, and their songs are really deep, and I thought that song was really special. And when I hear it, when I first heard it, I fell in love with it when Robert, brought it to my attention, and I've loved it ever since. No, because when I came in the studio, well, of course, I love singing, so I didn't mind coming in no matter what hour. But me and Rob would sometimes just kick it. We come in here, watch a movie, then go finish a song. We go eat, and then come back. So it was really a fun experience all the way around. Oh yeah, it was fun. They're long hours from maybe 4 to 6 a.m., but I enjoyed it. It was fun, a lot of fun. Well, I'd say both, business and pleasure. A lot of business. It's hard work, the interviews and everything, getting up, going places at the last minute. But there's a lot of pleasure with it. Just like I said earlier, as far as being in the studio, and just hanging there, kicking it till early hours. That was fun. There's a lot of fun involved. I'd say it was really both. Yeah, yeah, definitely, because I say my uncle told me before I got into it about that it's gonna be fun, but there's a lot of business involved, a lot of work. So I really kind of knew. I've learned that you have to be determined and concentrate if you're going to get into this business, and have a good work ethic, because like I said, it's long hours, it's hard, and you got to be able to just go and work, because people will call you at the last minute, so you have to be somewhere at a certain time, and you just have to do it. So if you're going to get into this business, you got to work hard. That's what I've really learned. Well, I'd say I always had an interest since I was young, but having him help me as far as deciding if I wanted to get into this professionally or not, because he told me what was involved. So having him there was a great help, but I've always had an interest ever since I was young. Very hard. Very, very hard, because sometimes I'd have to leave Chicago and go straight to school with no sleep or anything. I may have to do a test, but I had to do it because I'm very into my school and my education. I feel that's number one. But the school has been very cooperative, because I go to performing arts high school, so they understand, what I'm doing. So I get help from them and from my parents, so I keep up my grades. I can say I have a 3.9 average. So my grades are very good, considering that I travel a great deal. No, they don't. Really, they're really happy for me, and they've been there for me, which is great, because I've dealt with jealousy before, even before I got into this on a professional tip. And being at this school, it's been great. I think because since everyone's into performing arts, they understand what I'm doing and they want to get into it also. So they've just been really supportive. Well, I'm gonna have a tutor pretty soon if I have to go on tour or anything, and no matter what, I'm gonna continue school. So I'm never think about dropping out or anything, because this it comes first. So I'll probably have a tutor that would travel with me. Definitely. And having parents that are very into it also keeps me level headed on that. Plenty. Especially with parents. We all can relate with that, as far as getting in trouble, cleaning up your room, cleaning doing chores. I still have to do that. Just because I'm the Liyaah don't mean nothing. And I have any kind of little problem. The pimples, I get those. My skin's not perfect, so I have a lot of little problems like any other teenager does. Well, my advice for all teenagers is to always get an education because there are a lot of opportunities out here in the world, but education is the key to all opportunities. And even if you want to be in this business, it's best to have an education because you can always go further if you have it. So please stay in school. I'd say to try to communicate because if you give your parents a chance and you communicate with them, they can become your best friend. And it's great when your parents are your best friend. Well, in my spare time, I usually try to hang with my friends, a lot because I don't get a chance to do that. So I'll, chill with my girls, we'll play cards, go to the mall, play a little pool or whatever. So I do something, I do little things like that when I get spare time. Well, I have gone to the mall and people have, recognized me. Tripped me out at first because the video had like just came out and someone recognized me really quick, and I was tripped out about that because I thought it'd take a while, for people to really start to recognize me, but it didn't. So I go, some a bodyguard goes with me. I don't have to have like 5, 10 people go with me, but I do go with a group of people. I don't go by myself anymore. So that's how I deal with that. And people want an autograph, I'll hook them up. I'm down like that. Oh, I was definitely happy. I just knew that this would just add something else to my life, but I was always happy. Well, like before, I chill with my girls and we'll just hang. I usually do that. Listen. I also listen to a lot of music in my spare time, so I do stuff like that. Well, I don't wear makeup a lot. I only wear it if I'm doing a video or a show because I don't really like to get into that because I like my skin to stay pretty smooth. But when I'm not doing a video or something, I just wear lipstick and I use Flory Roberts and MAC. Well, I have a wrap, so I usually just wrap my hair every night. So I don't use, I don't curl my hair or anything. I wrap it, and I use Vita Point on my hair every day. No, I do not have a boyfriend. Right now, I'm really into my music and my schooling, so I don't have a lot of time for that. Oh, my perfect date. That's a good one because I really haven't really thought about that. Perfect date probably have to be something simple at first. Let's go to a movie or something chill like that. Get to know the person first. How do I keep in shape? I work out every day as much as I can, unless I travel and I can't, keep up. But I do sit-ups every night, no matter what. And I do a lot of leg ups and things like that. But when I'm home, I go to like Tanny's a lot, work out. My favorite color is black, definitely. Pizza. Yes, I do. I just got a little puppy. Rob bought me a little puppy, and his name is Tor. He's so cute. He's only 3 months. He's a little baby. My favorite rap group. Now, that's a really hard one. But I'd have to say My favorite rap group is Tribe. My favorite rapper, Snoop. Well, we all know. I shouldn't even have to say Mr. Robert Kelly, better known as R.Kelly, of course. Favorite song out right now? Such a hard one. Body's Calling. Favorite. Right there. That'd have to be Northland Mall. Yeah, I am kind of excited about that. Going on tour, and chilling with Rob, of course, on tour is going to be a lot of fun because I've went to a couple of cities where he was, and we always have fun when we together. But going on tour and also performing, I know it's going to be great, and I really want to do that. Secret. We're working on that right now, but I'm not going to give anybody any clues because I want to surprise them. I want to blow people away. Okay, here we go. Do the next single, which is At Your Best. When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. But at your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Okie dokie. At Your Best, coming at ya. Say bye-bye, tour.